But anyway, we are back, guys. Yes! Time to, I guess, figure out what's going on. Report back. 2.5 pounds of jelly beans? Is it called that? Giant bag of jelly beans? Is it good? Better than other jelly beans? Hope it says me. I like how I take like a sidestep and then oh, what? Oh. I'm sure this is on sale, right? Or you could just take? You can't just take. Wait a minute! What do you think you're doing? Oh gosh! His eyes are going bonkers! Joshua needs that for her chasm research. Oh no! Don't touch it! I'll get in big trouble. Oh hey! Do you have any idea how worried we were? It's Robbie! That's the arm, huh? The eyes. Overheard. They were talking about it. I see. So it's pretty weird and all. Nope. Now's not the time for distractions. That's got to wait until later. Anyway, I hear you've got yourself the Pura pad now. You know, that Pura pad is yours can get a lot more powerful. I know its real potential. I've got big plans on that device. But first, I need to help Joshua with her investigations with the depths. And then, oh yeah, then I will head back to the lab. Oh yeah, okay, to resume my research. So, once I'm able to finish up here, you should join me there. Side quest! Or main side quest? Oh yeah! Those balloon things! Ooh, for flying. That should be very interesting for some stuff. Now that I think about it, everything I killed didn't give hearts, did it? It's only just items. Try to be realistic. Chip probably eats. Oh, I have that meat. Is there a cooking thing around here? My stamina is so bad. You got a butter popcorn one? Oh, that doesn't sound too bad. I wouldn't have too many of them. Wait. So it's different flavor in just a bag of beans, but it's not Bean Boozle? Oh, it's signature jelly beans. I thought you said it was big bags of jelly beans. Maybe I'll think there'll be a cooking thing around here. Unless I missed it. It's probably the one thing. I don't know what's down there, but what's up here? Oh, yeah, I was here actually. I mean, that's true. It is a big bag. Link, well, did you find anything? What? You're telling me the princess was at the castle and then she transformed into light and flew off? I've gotta say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval. For now, at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah, you've still got the pad, right? Can I see it for a second? A little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Maps! Definitely wanted to progress for this. Maps, maps, maps. I'm surprised the world's getting so lost before getting the map. Alright, I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need our Skyview towers. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyview tower right now? Let me see. Oh, right here. It is a tower. Climb to the top, I'm guessing. Or just right there? It looks like it's just right there. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. Travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. Linky. Slinky, Linky. I'll fix it up quick. Oh, hang on. In the meantime, why don't you go rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has free beds and a kitchen. And so it's well stocked and getting rest and rejuvenate yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier over there. Got it. You need clothes for travel. You go to Mub's shop. I'll be over by the Skyview Tower. So when you're ready to head out, just let me know. So I guess it's fixed. Yeah. Nice. Alright, Joshua. Let's work on the final preparation for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. Joshua, you're in charge of the switch. Okay, Doc. You can count on me. There's a picture of the bag next to a can of Cherry Coke. Ooh, I see Discord back there. That's awesome. You got that, and I got cookies. Fresh baked cookies. And gummy sharks. Gummy sharks, do 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 do. So where is this? Whoa. Emergency shelter. Alright, so it's not even open? It's only now open? You! Say what? The vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. There's equipment? Okay, good. I'm like, want to get down. Oh, wow. It's busy in here. Oh yeah, look at that map. Oh. It's for other peoples in Hyrule. Gerudo, Goron, Zora, and Gerudo. Yep. Each live in a different area and have their own unique traits. Whether it's soaring to the sky or feasting on rocks. Our highlands also live in villages that reflect our unique culture. Sheikah are renowned for their wisdom. In fact, our most prolific research are among them. The leader of the Outlook, yep. Well, I want to see the picture of that. Ah! Zoom out! Oops. I just find that funny. It's like, yeah, if you're new and you haven't played the first one, but you're coming to this, it's like, oh, okay, I have a general idea where everything's at. But it does keep it kind of a mystery at the same time, because it's so crudely drawn on that map. Where are your beds? My body keeps stinking. Yep. Okay, indeed. DK. Donkey Kong. Oh. Oh, it's talk. I thought it was like, use water.
Oh.
Bermundo. Not Bermundo. Oh, that must be the kitchen. Today's menu. Ooh, a side quest. Do you have apples? Here, take this. Whoa. I always found like that sound effect for making food a little off, because it sounds like it's clanking on metals and stuff. Like it's you're not cooking, like you're crafting or something. You got the beat and it's quick. I'm sure that's kind of what they wanted. Ooh. Cool. Well, that was an upgrade. That's so funny. That was in and out. That's cool with all these characters. Oh. Tome. That's actually funny. It's like the gloom is in there, so maybe there's only a finite time of being in there, and then you have to exit out. Makes me think a little bit like the time limit, like with Majora's Mask. Probably not doing that, but would be somewhat interesting. Yeah, cool. What are the beds? What are the beds? Sweep, sweep, sweep. I know that face. Anything in that shelter? Yeah, I can take anything, but don't make a mess. Is there anything to get, though? Oh, there's beds. Beds! Yeah, morning. Tomb Raider? Oh my gosh, Goose. That's... I'm having a cookie. Bakery Fresh. Chocolate chip cookie. Ah, good morning. Oh. Oh. Okay, just wonder where everything's at. But what's there to pick up? That AC's going on. How hot is it outside? Did it hit 90 yet? Whoa! Yeah, it's 90 right now. Or was 90. No, it's still 90. Yep. Good. Alright, cool. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta go get our map. It'd be funny if I drop down in there and lose my last quarter of health and just die. Trying to get to the rest in the emergency shelter. Alright. There she is. We'll put this thing here and then it goes there. No, that's not quite it. That should do it. Her high heel shoes. Hey Link, you all set? I just wrapped up here myself. Travel point is working just fine. Or it will be once you do your part.
Hey!
You ready, Joshua? Pull the switch!
Hey!
Switch pulled. Oh, that should be interesting at night. You get the little lights glowing or whatever. I wasn't expecting a rocket today. Oh, whoa, they're all going. Yeah, she is the Elon Musk. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the rockets. I knew it. I knew someone's gonna come up with something. All the Skyview towers have now been activated.
Yeah!
Okay, Link, your turn. Go hold the pad over at the terminal. Well, like so? You know what's the craziest concept? You don't have to climb up the tower. It's at the bottom. The tower is to transmit the signal. Amazing. At least you don't have to climb it. Or do I? Oh, it's now active on your map? That means you can now use the travel point to get here at any time, instantly. Same is true for every other tower that you add to your pad. Hey, Zibby. Ooh, Zibby. It's like, Simba, come on, Simmy. Simba. Sleepy. Alright. But Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. They are? I'm guessing it's a map or something. There he is. There's the Simba cat. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. Pad works with the Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map. Pretty great, huh? One thing is, you need the paraglider when you're scanning. Oh? Takes a lot of skill, and nobody here has what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We need you. Which brings us to this. There it is. Paraglide. Right. It's showtime. Her with the high heels. I feel like she's going to some, like, party tonight or something. Right. It's showtime. Let's start with a test scan. Now it's time for our very first test launch, Our first test. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterwards, alright? Oh wow, that view. I'll be observing from the research lab. That's a shot. When your test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the scan of the Princess Zelda. And I'll also need to update your map. Oh, with the places where the upheaval can have the most. Best of luck! Just like kind of unamused. I see. I guess I still didn't fly yet. There's my last death. It's called Rip, even. Rip. Ripperonis. Wait, does this have to examine? Oh, Octavia, what are you doing? This is not freaking Spider-Man. What? What? Okay, and now I understand how that works. What is even remotely happening? Time to use a button or not use it? That's kind of interesting, actually. They have, like, this whole thing. It's, like, creatively different for mapping. Server's map updated. Sky map updated. Oh, you get a... Oh, that's how they... That's actually creative. Oh, you gotta get a map of the lower and upper area? Yeah, that works. Can I keep doing that? To fly anywhere? This might be even better than, I guess... Huh. Should I just go in a direction and see what happens? I see water there. What is that anyway? Yeah, in the, I guess I have time. Yeah, in Age of Calamity, there's only the one tower, which is interesting. Oh, there's a tower. Oh, wait! I think I'm gonna have a shocking conclusion here. What happened? If it wasn't gonna be the fall, it was gonna be the lightning that's gonna kill me. How'd that happen? It was a clear day. Literally falling for like 40 seconds became suddenly cloudy and lightning? That was the funniest rip ever. Oh my gosh. Moral's missing all this. Don't worry, there'll be clips later. Talk about a shock to the system. I know, right? I ran out of stamina. I was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna make it over there. I have this funny feeling that lightning was intentionally added so you can't go flying off somewhere. For right now. Maybe, I don't know. You could just take off all the metal equipment, I guess. That was something. Flow. Thank you for the clip. That. Oh my god. We can put one too. Oh! Oh, thank you, Goose. Goose. No, Goose was first. At least on my list. Nice job. Nice job on those clips. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, I get to do all this again. Neat. Is it? Shadow. Kitty Shadow. Kitties. Look at this pussy cat. Huh? Huh? Looks like popcorn's ready. Oh wait, that's not popcorn down there. Yeah, they happen, I think, at the same time or something like that. That's fine. It happens. Believe me, I've seen, like, in other channels, like, you know, wherever, like Cochise or whatever before. By the way, that's a long line. Shadow? Why are you making so much noise? Shadow's like, when I go meow, and he's all like, meow. How you doing, kitty? Yeah, map is updated. Yeah. This is the part I free fall. Kitty. Or am I supposed to warp back? Actually, where's the wire? It went bye-bye. Silly Shadow. What is that icon for? I don't even know if I can warp back. Or do I want to fall? What's that? Wait! Glide. Okay, don't glide. Oh, wait a minute, was I? No, that's a different one, right? That was really funny. That was a crazy death, I'll tell you that. Ooh. Is this good? I don't think this is good. I think I found dungeon 1. Let me go this first, though. Which, I don't think I did it. I wonder if it's still 150. Joshua's Shrine. Not to mention I get another warp point. Can't go wrong with that. Skippy skibbity dibbity. Going walkiny walkiny walkiny. Shape rotation. Shape rotation. I can rotate? I guess I have to go in here first. Oh. How interesting. How amusing. I think I'm doing that wrong. Don't worry, I'll get in the hole. No problems. I doubt this is gonna work. Maybe? I'm actually kind of curious if this works. What is it? This one? How funny. It does. I don't know if that was entirely intended, but I did it. Out you go. And there's two pieces to take out, I'm pretty sure. Or am I putting it over there? Yeah, maybe it goes like this. Maybe not. Or maybe... Fit it in there. What'd I do? Maybe that? Wow, that's so funny! Hey! Oh, what was on that other side? Well, there must have been a secret there. Huh. Oh, that's gonna be getting me now. I wonder if there's something like chests in there. Watch it all be like one like rusted weapon or something. Yep, we did it. Blessing. May the light of blessing consume you. Only thing is I have to do that. Well, not that long. Whoa, the birds were like just frozen. That was interesting. Does it show on the map if it's like complete or not? Well, it's like a different color, right? I guess I'll have to check. I want to be sure. Dobbity doo doo boo 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 doo boo doo boo doo boo boo. Skippity skippity scoop boo doo. Hello. Easy peasy. It's like Link is trying to get out of there. It's like, I'm kind of stuck in here. Right, Simba? Oh, there is a chest. Oh, it's right there. Oh, okay. Hey, shimmy shim. Oh, Simba. There you go. Cam. Two square balls. Let's go. How do I want to do this? That will do. Let's see. And watch all this, and it's gonna be something crummy. No, actually, not really. Hasty elixirs, huh? Probably something I'll always not want to use in case it's something for, you know, down the road. Can you actually just... I guess you could just exit. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Good boy. Alright. I'm curious about... I am curious about here, but I want to go here first. I want to see what... Oh, I was about to say, what's that sound outside? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's kind of cool. It kind of shows... That's actually a pretty neat idea with the map. I just like the idea that it's the map. It's like I could look and be like contemplating where to go next in the vicinity or the area or whatever. Alright, what am I doing? Going over here. can go inside. You're still standing outside. That was a good gliding. I expected nothing less. So how did it go? Did you get a proper map scan? Good. That map is crucial to our research. There are sky view towers in every region in the world. You'll want to make a point to visit them all. Right. Let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomenons have been coming in from all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at the map. So I'm guessing each of these regions probably has a dungeon. Because there's one there. Or maybe, I don't know, I don't know if there's that many or not, but... Oh, the first report comes from Ebra to the northwest. Oh, okay, I was about to say, do I have to go there now? Next to the sort of east, reporting trouble in southwest. And finally, over there in the east. Strange phenomenons are concentrated in these 4 regions.
Yes.
Can't say for certain, but I've got this nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Princess Zelda by looking at these phenomenons up. Hey, Doc! I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It was about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Riddle Village over in Hebra recently. That is pretty weird, yeah! Generally speaking, I don't put much shock... whatever, I went too fast on that. But this does sound like it's worth a look. So I guess it wants to nudge into that direction. Nice. There's nobody who knows more than the goings-on than them. You can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you do go there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she could help out in some ways too. I'll be here directing a variety of investigations into the upheavals, many chasms, and new ruins. I'll also be looking into the different villages. Someone somewhere might know what's happened to the princess. So this one is kind of like a mystery. I like that it's a little bit more of a mystery. It's like, okay, something kind of happened, you're trying to find out, you got here, you're finding out this, the princess is something happening, there's things happening. It's a very mystery all over. Where, I think it was a little, I mean, there was reveals and stuff, but it was way more straightforward than the first one. I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomenon troubling the regions. We'll find Princess Zelda one way or another. I'm sure these are optional. If you know where to go at the very end, which this game doesn't really say. Even though it might be the castle, but who knows. Cool. Well, now we get to the point where it's like, explore to your heart's content. Oh, that quest is complete though, isn't it? Eh. Wait, how do you... These are not done yet, right? Oh, or maybe these... Are these done or no? I can't select them. Very interesting. Where in the world is Zelda San Diego? Hell if I know. Yeah, but doesn't even give 2 F's about it. Oh my gosh, that's funny. And what's this about? Oh? Aw, saw a picture I sent earlier. Aha! I guess we go in that direction they mentioned. Or I really actually do want to check this place out. I want to know how this whole dungeon thingy works. Right, Cindy? Might be more than like 8. If the last dungeon has dun 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 ba da 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 da, that'd be freaking awesome. A remix of like the last dungeon. If it is underground. Alright guys, it's time to die. Is this poisonous? Oh no, traveler! Oh no, a cutscene! Whoops. It'll sap your strength, and you'll end up just like me, too sluggish to move. Yeah, okay, we still don't want to touch that stuff. I feel awful. Traveler, how are you okay? Yeah, this gloom, yup, health. Now look at me. Well, you got back out. Especially getting out of it. It takes more energy than going in. On the depths, you won't recover it all. Thought I was gonna die. Some investigation later turned out to be. Uh-huh. Well, can I go in safely? Demon Kuko? Wait, are there any? Wait, what the? What? What is that contraption? Demon Kuko. Dang. Just the regular ones are crazy. I can imagine a demon one. Shove them off. Hey buddy, what's the big idea? Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't gonna do it. Wow, how do you know? Standing on the edge of the chasm. Chasm. It's like a CH, I think it's chasm. For one thing, a nasty accident like that would surely halt the research here, yep. Chasm investigation is super important right now for the research, the search team, yeah. I guess all that comes up if you didn't bump into home or whatever. Well, off we go! Oh, I'm gonna dive right in! Ah! Oh my gosh. Where are we? Where are we? Whoa! Did my eyes adjust? Are those... That's not fairies, is it? I don't have a net, darn it. What the... Where are we? Whoa. Oh, wait a minute. How does it work with the map? Oh, snap! Depths! Oh, snap! We got sky, ground, and labyrinth undergrounds. I wonder if they kind of connect with each other. I always found that kind of funny where it's like, I've seen Zelda, you know the Zelda cartoon? How it's kind of considered one big labyrinth. But in Zelda 1, there were 9 separate dungeons, even though actually, funny enough, technically, they are actually connected together. For, saving, memory and all that stuff. Can I grab these? Ooh, I'm liking this. But I always was kind of like, that would have been somewhat of interesting if there was some secret wall you can blast at the left side of one dungeon, and you come out, you know, you go into a right side of another or something. Yo. This is... Oh, I scared them off. Okay, what is this? Does this get me out? Or what is this? Examine? I'm guessing this takes me out. Or no. Maybe it's a map thingy. Or it's... number 3 on the list. Whoa! Ah! The aliens are taking me. Oh wait, never mind. Whoa! This is awesome. Was this even shown in the trailers? No, as far as I know, there's nothing they showed that was underground. Not the dungeons. The first thing I heard was, I don't know, a day or two ago, they mentioned about very very unique, I don't know what the wording was, like, biome, like, dungeons. And I was starting to get excited. I'm like, some good dungeon stuff? Yeah, let's go. Especially underground. I mean, it'll make me think of, I mean, everything in Zelda 1, I guess. There is some underground dungeons in Link to the Past, isn't there? Or are they all, like, in buildings? Tower, that. I mean, I guess the Thieves one in the World of Darkness, maybe. No, that's kind of in a building, too. I don't know. Okay, so that got the... Oh, you know, the very interesting thing is maybe this does kind of connect. Or, I don't know. Yo, this looks crazy. Finally underground stuff, right? I don't even know where to go. Wow. I think I see a gear here? Or is that up above? Oh, I'm getting lost here now. Moral's getting lost in the overworld. She should just continue the story. Well, I was wondering if it was going to be a lot more very in-depth, like, dungeons, like classic dungeons. And this does seem, at least this one, initially, maybe I'll find some building or something, I don't know. But this initially is, yeah, just huge cave system, I guess. It looks freaking amazing, though. Or maybe this is, because this one wasn't leading to anything. Maybe this isn't one of the dungeons. This is just maybe a thing to explore. Simba? Oh my gosh, my energy is sapping. Oh, does that stuff sap your health, your stamina? Could be. What I need is some, like, iron boots or something. I can get my butt over there. That was a good jump. I mean, it's starting to get darker, so... This is where I'm thinking the torch thing is going to be a good idea. There's that one torch I didn't pick up. Freaking sneeze again. Weather. Wait a minute, hold on. Whatever these are, I definitely want them. What is that flashy thing? Wait, this is something different. This is a pose! Offering these... They're offer them in a statue? For a variety of rewards? Let me try and grab... Maybe these are... Oh. Oh, that's... Ow! That's no good! Oh, that's definitely no good. Oh, gosh. Oh, shoot! The hearts are broken. I can't heal. I don't... Okay. I want to keep all this stuff, though. I don't even know where I'm at anymore. Okay, these don't fly away. In other words, I have to go back up. What's up here? What are you doing up here? Or is it you? The what? Oh. What the who hit me? I'm scared. What do I want to get rid of? This one? Oops, I died. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, did I keep... Where are they anyway? Oh, here they are. That is very interesting. Seven now. Oh, it vanished. I wish you could have torches as a separate thing. Oh, there's some over there. I'm guessing I could just warp out anytime. At least... I presume. I think so. That was actually really cool, just going down. That was neat. I don't know where the statue is, though. So this seems like a just small exploratory area. Not a dungeon. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I can go further, but it gets dark. What the? Oh, it's a stone. I died over here. I really didn't go south, so I don't know. I would love to have a torch. I mean, theoretically, where are you at? Can I use that? Bu- 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 I thought something about. Wait, to see that offer when. Oh, struck. Oh, okay. I was like, how does this crap work? Oh, drop. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Aha. Aha. Now we can see. Even though I do want a torch. Especially if I start running out. Looks like another weapon over there. And another weapon. Puff shroom. Puff, puff, puff that shroom. Anyway, moving on. I'm just worried about those enemies coming back. Can it... Does it show on the map? No, huh? I think... Huh. Looks like there's something up there. Whatever that is. Because if you go too far in the dark, they come out maybe? Oh, there's something over there. They're freaking dancing. They're having a good time. I see pose. Oh gosh. Did I hit something? Yeah, I did. It's kind of crazy because it's like, is that you, Shadow? Because I know there's something there, but it's like you don't know how big, what. It's sort of a mystery. There's a lot of stuff about like really exploring here. Oh shoot! Oh, I definitely don't want to aggro one of those. Yeah, being down here, as I noticed, the hearts. If you take damage, you lose like the heart. You don't recover the heart. It means you're gonna die. You can't recover. Interesting flooring sound. I'm guessing I can't go that way. Oh, there's something over there. I'm just gonna be like putting light all over the place. Maybe there's another chasm over there. Like entrance or something, I don't know. I wonder if there's, when you're too, like, in a dark area for too long, maybe? Well, I still want to go over there. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, obviously going back to the surface, you can recover. Then you have to like traverse back. Oh shoot. I'm scared, Flo. Now, did they go away with the light? Okay. Just a freaking one with the weapon just sucks. Hey, one of those things. All right. Oh, come on. They don't want me to come over here. So I'm guessing, oh gosh. Oh gosh, that is one evil jelly. These light sources, they stay here forever, right, Flo? Or do you know? I should probably do that. Oh wait, not that. It's got a hand on it. It's got a handle on it. I see sparkles, I want to go to it. I want to hit this thing. Hello? How big is actually this game anyway? I'm kind of curious. Like, is it bigger? File size. $16.3. I think it is a little bigger, but not that much. Ah, well, that's another way to do it. Actually, I guess being in here has you recover as well. Oh. And it's 15.7 for the other one, so it's quite impressive it's not that much bigger. For something that seems like there's a lot more. Subnautica. So is it when I leave this thing? I'm presuming. Oh no. Battery low? Oh no. My battery is just as low as Link is. I just want to see, like... What are those? Health? I'm gonna go eat. Food. Yummy. Delicious food. Can I use the cold stuff? Oh, I'll use this one. Super, I know, right, Super Mutant? They're coming right for me. What are those? Whoa!
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Yeah, I might die. Oh no. Well, they die quickly. Yeah! Ow! Okay, they don't hit that hard. I could actually warp back to... Yeah, okay, okay. Cool, alright. I'm getting the hangs of this. Oh, that's one of those things. Oh, it's one of those things! Ha! I'm prepared. Interesting trees. Burning Shores has worse ones? Oh? That's somewhat crazy that I'm just like... That doesn't look very much. Oh my gosh! The trees are coming alive at the sound of... Ah! What? I'm a little nervous. Do I even want to fight that thing? What is this? Ow, I'm climbing another tree. I don't know what it does. I feel like it's a Pokemon. Mmm. Sturdy, thick stick. Oh. Oh. Boom! Oh my gosh. It does kind of suck that there's these things dying fast. Die from your own kin. Wow. I'm not. Oh, Fury Rush. Wow, that really did a lot. That's one good thing. The weapons are pretty good. Probably go back to this. Is there a stone? Can I upgrade this? Oh well. Oh wait, I have the axe. At least there's only one now. I kind of understand it. You know what's very interesting? Nothing came out of that. What? Did it die from the poison? You're gonna scare them all. Yeah, you scared them all away. This is the part where you die. It really died. Well, I'm getting a lot of sturdy sticks. I'm just like... I like that look. A lot of them in certain areas. Now where do I want to go? Oh, Yeah. What? What? What just happened? What? I'm so confused. I'm guessing there was a bomb there? Oh gosh. Oh, that's no good. I heard you. Never had a chance. 30s. Almost at 100. Ooh. I do see that sparkle there. It was a freaking bomb flower. That's what it was. And we continue on. Oh, and we continue on. Oh, I do have the axe on. Where am I going? Oh wait, wait. This way, I think. There sure is a lot of evil trees here. Dark clump. And a weapon I can't pick. I guess find more stones, basically. Axes are pretty good. I mean, that maybe? Yeah, I guess. I mean, a 7 is better than a 5. Just put a stone on it or something. Really, Majin? Oh? Oh, come on. You're gonna scare those things away. You're giving them a fighting chance. Fury Rush. Did that make it a little bit easier to do flurry rushes? Because I always, like, barely ever got it to happen in the other one. And then again, maybe I didn't dodge as much or whatever. There's a flying dragon over there. This is the part where you die. is there something else? Oh. Wait. What? Oh, the okay. I was like, what else is there? How many freaking trees are here? Holy crap. I'm just gonna go. I'm chasing everything away. What is this? Oh. Oh. Well, I can't see a thing I'm doing. Oh. Cool. I do. I don't want to overdo them either. Are they easy to get? I mean, I did have like 70, 80 of them. I don't want to like run out just haphazardly using them. Oh wow, it looks nice here. Yo, these underground areas are freaking awesome. I'm guessing that dragon thing can't see me if I'm in dark places. Oh, Sonic O'Shea is here. Oh my gosh. Peach? Peaches, 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 peaches. You already have 200. Yeah, I imagine they make it easy enough. There's some verticality in this one. Wow. Where are we going? What are we doing? The funny thing is we went so far down that even if we go up, we won't get light. I guess I'll use one here. Oh, did I? Wait, what? You can't take that out here. Oh. I don't know where I'm at. Where am I? What? What are those? Is that? Okay, that is there. It's probably something like this way, but no. Oh, time to fall into lava. Let's go. Wait, what is that? Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Well, this sounds like fun. So cool. Wow, I got lucky there. There's my save. All right, time to get wrecked. It's like, oh wait, no, I don't see him. I have to go there. Just aggro them all, basically. Oh, this is that was a good start, in all honesty. They didn't see anything happen. Oh jeez, one of those guys. I don't know how easy or hard this is, so. This is a long list. Couldn't they like up and down on? Oh wait, there is by types. That one. Did I not drop one? Oh jeez. Let the battle begin! Oh gosh, a rock hammer? I don't know about that, Goose. That horn sounds horrible. Jeez. Well, I got rid of most of them. Only a couple. Archers? Oh my gosh, get off of that. Easy peasy, guys! Oh my gosh, it's Freddy! You've missed everything! Ooh, this is the giant ones. Giant ones are just wider spread, I think, right? Let me... How you doing, Freddy? Beat the game already, right? Or maybe... I don't know. How you been, Freddy? That's good. Yes, more the merrier. Still in tutorial area? Yee! I don't know if you've seen this stuff already, but I had no idea how this is other than I heard good dungeon or lower area stuff or whatever. This is definitely some cool stuff indeed. I'm enjoying it. Enjoy tutorial land. Oh jeez. Is there anything else here I'm missing? Wow, there's a lot of these. Must be the hype for doing this is this stuff. What the what? Who put this here? Yeah, this is the part where you fall off. Oh yeah, could have used this thing. Or... You're kind of curious. What's under here? Is there anything under here? Oh, I guess not. Can't do much. Swan dive from the heavens? Are you on the land? Did you finish the tutorial? One over there too. Oh, an arrow, you say? Ooh. Large ones, you say? Arrows, you say? Anything up here? No. Make sure to save, I think, real quick. Oh my gosh, get that thing. I mean, I could jump up and then I'm gonna scare all these. Got you. Sparkling here. Two-headed weapon badly damaged. Oh, I see another one here. I'm already thinking of putting another light down. And maybe picking up another weapon. Even that one's dying. Alright. I know there's extra weapons. Let me go see her. Wait. He's still alive? The bone. Bony bone? We're in the depths? Yes, exactly. I mean, it's in the mini-map. That's exactly. 0662 minus 10 and minus 480. The end. I know there's a map. No, much. Darn it, you guys are paying attention. How could you? Oh. With the silhouette and the light in the background, but I know I've been there. I'll probably want that way? Look a little bit more and then maybe I'll start heading to the objectives above land or above ground. Did I put that light, didn't I? So many of these. I want it. Sonic O'Shea. Pick it up already. Where am I going? This way? Can I? Is this a wall? It might be a wall. Something tells me probably not around here. This is where probably having a torch is definitely going to be useful. I can start putting them down like crazy, but... yeah. I feel like you can only go so far. There's walls or something like that. Except for, you know, there might be like cave systems that go to different areas. I don't know. Why didn't you duck earlier? God. Well, there's more mining. Deep Firefly. Give me that. Yeah, humongous net. Oh my gosh, there's still like another one. Badly damaged. It's been destroyed. I need to find rocks. You guys are gonna just be like, go back and get that one weapon that's over there. Is that more pose? There's something to pose. Oh, there's a posing time now. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. I'm so gonna die. Oh! Wait, I hit him and I died. Wah wah. Right, Shadow? Good boy. Simba ain't over there. What is it, Shadow? Oh, it's exactly where I died. I don't even know what I have exactly. That wasn't too long ago. I'm guessing the weapons aren't there anymore. Sorry guys, I tried to get the hammer, but nope. They took it away from me. It's not my fault. Nope, nope. I'm kind of curious how the torch... You even buy it, or where do you get it? I don't even know if I want... There's like not even that many like spots. I don't know if I want to still look around or not. I don't know if I'll find anything interesting. Especially when it's hard to see. I could probably try and go south from... Wait, actually... Oh, okay. I'm like, what was that thing? Actually, what is that? There's no gear on that side. Go back over there. Interesting. Interesting. Somehow the big open cave, underground cave area, it does make me think a little bit of like Skyrim. Remember that one quest where you go like underground and then there's this big crazy open cave area with weird stuff like mushroom trees and stuff? And that's where you get to some building there that has Elder Scroll to pick up, that you actually pick up. Makes me think a little bit of that. Honda Sonic O'Shea. Definitely nothing from Ford. My first car was a Ford Tempo. I don't like it. Just because it has quite the history. My dad had it originally and he gave it to me, but he had problems before I even had it. Including when we were coming down from Big Bear. Where... Is there something here? Where it was like still braking going down. He was like, this is very weird. And it was braking more eventually. Oh, I climb up that? Yeah, it was actually a fire underneath the car because it was braking so much. I'm like, oh, that could have been, who knows? It could have been an explosion I won't be casting here today. Who knows? But then when I got the car, it was like, I forgot exactly which is first and then second, but I've had a period where it was stalling all the time. And a period, I think it wasn't starting up. And then it seemed fixed and then it was stalling. And I'll tell you, the stalling is way worse than not starting. Because I hated stalling. At one time, actually it was that old Honda, wasn't it? At one time, I had a Honda, it was on the freeway, and there was traffic coming up, and then suddenly, my own car just, like, turned off, like it keeled out, and it wouldn't start, and it was like, if it wasn't for me coasting and then realizing what was happening, I was able to get to the side of the freeway, but otherwise I would have been stuck in the middle of the freeway. I'm like, damn, that would have sucked. Yeah. Scary stuff, right, Goose? Honda was definitely very reliable. Ooh, look at that view. Wait a minute. Ah. See, we have a destination, guys. Oh. We have a destination, guys. I'm gonna just do a courtesy save here. I'm low enough, right? Should I start gliding over there and see what happens? I don't know what the gear is all about. I was thinking like it's probably the name of the place. Oh, that's where I dropped. Okay, okay. This is just the name of the location, but I don't. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay. All right. I do like some more stamina. Oh, can I go on this tree? That's a yes. Oh, there's one of those. Wish me luck. I'm going into dangerous territories. Is that pose? Nope. Nope. Dropping light. Oh, geez. Oh. Wait a minute. No, I can still go this way. Yeah, take that. Ha! Actually, that was easy enough. That's my favorite car? You've died twice so far, Ace? You know, I should have probably been counting how many deaths. Half a dozen? Half a dozen to a dozen. I would say a half a dozen. That sounds more right. Probably, maybe 8? I don't know. Anyone keeping count? Oh, I had a real good death earlier. I like what Goose said. Oh shoot! They connect? The light route dispels the darkness and brightens the surrounding area. See, now all that I put down is really doesn't matter as much. They just gave up. They're like, what's all this light going on here? Can I climb this and see where to go next? What the? What is this? Wait, what? There's statues here. Is that even a bigger statue? What in the world? Huh? Oh my gosh, there's like a camp right there. Are they running back? Are they working on the chain gang? Not gonna recover, is he? By the way, bombs are powerful. Well, do I want to continue this still, or do I want to go up? This is all new. I mean, even up above is going to be, well, brand new. It probably was like more light. It's probably something hidden around the corners or something. I don't know. Maybe I can go south. That sounds good. Wait. Is that one right there? That doesn't look far. But then again, I don't freaking know. Actually, that doesn't look far at all. I might... Oh, hello. Hey, stop hitting me! Oh, a stone. Just what I think I needed. Actually... Wait a minute. Its arm is a 20? Yo, that's powerful. That's very interesting. Oh, it's an axe. Good. Your right arm has 99 power. Yo, yours is way more powerful than that bony guy there. Am I going? Oh, this way. What is that? Oh. So, it's, this one's coming right for me. Oh, this should be fun. I'm glad only one showed up. Maybe. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh gosh. Freaking okay, okay. I'm glad I saved. Do I need? Okay, I guess I need. Maybe I should just do this. No, it is a stone. It didn't even freaking work? This stuff is useless. It's faster than me. How are you? Oh gosh. Oh, okay. You know what? Plan B. How far I can go. Of course, it's a million miles away. I hit a freaking tree or something along the way. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. It looks close enough. Oh, shoot. Oh. Did I give up? Good, but health is not good. There's like something to climb over here. Yep. Almost there. I guess something happens if we get them all. Obviously, I guess you'd be able to see everything. I feel like I got teleported down. Oh, snap. Yeah, now we're talking. Da na na na. I think maybe. Did it save? It's like gonna die. There's those statues. So it's not like this just open up. Obviously, with like bases and camps and strongholds, I guess. This is like the underworld. It's interesting with the statues. They look like... Yeah, they definitely look like a thing. I was for a second thinking they look like the, from like DKC, like baddies. Like with the mouth or whatever, like crocodiles. Now the next question is, where to next? Ooh, I think I see one. That's probably... looks far. We got Poe's voice here. Alright, just in case. Just in case. Yeah, you can. Yeah, whatever you find. See that? Travel. It's literally like a whole other full world underground. Or at least, I think. I don't know. Because I obviously found it in this first thing. But I don't know how many... Oh, that's funny, actually. I'm in this area. One thing I was finding funny is I heard of underground, like, labyrinths, dungeons, or whatever. And I was just like, oh, that really opens up a lot with the Ascend. No. So far below, no. Obviously, there's that range. Yeah, there's 3 worlds, yeah. I'm like, that's cool. You got the Skyloft area. Yeah, dude, yeah. The whole surface thing. The depths. This game is like 3 times bigger than Breath of the Wild. Oh, I'm gonna be all over this thing for a while. Yep, 500 hours game. Yup. Let alone, I'm pretty sure when you beat it, there's gonna be a hard mode. So that's another run. And then always speed running or certain things. I'm sure there's 900 like golden poos. I don't know. Maybe it's 300 on land. Maybe it's something you collect in each different areas. Maybe Sky has something different. That would be kind of nice to being different. Instead of just one thing all the time. Did I get anything? Not really. I don't know. No, maybe. No, this is overworld. I don't know what that's for. That's obviously the shrines. I don't know how many there are there. And of course, the Korok seeds are back. But of course. But I don't know if, like... I've heard the underground areas, there's different unique, like, biomes. So if this all connects, it slowly changes? Or is it different? We'll find out. Something exciting and new to figure out. I don't like this sound. I'm just... Oh gosh, I'm flooring it. It could be literally the pose for underground. Oh. These guys like to jump. And there's that big guy over there. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to pass by him. I know that music. I wonder if these are set things to pick up. I think they give up after a while. Where am I going? Oh jeez. Hey! That was a hit and run! Did anyone get the license on that bony horse? Yeah, I've heard of that. That someone beat it in 94 minutes. Oh gosh. Really? I'm just out here in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of enemies? Where am I going? Where am I going? There's like another one there. This is just adding to that count. Yeah, I could imagine wherever you need to go, you just go straight to the end, I guess, once you get to the ground. I mean, I'll be curious to find out, but obviously I want to see everything, how this game goes normally. Oh my gosh. Oh, you just... I want your hand. Oh gosh! I want your hand! Give me your hand. Can you give me a hand? It's probably just the part to run. Of course. It ain't... Where is it? Get me out! Get me out of here! I think I see something over there. Did I actually get away from it? Oh my gosh, and there's like another one right there. Yeah! Whew. Okay. Yep. Bites his nails nervously. Da-na-na-na. That'll be kind of nice. Then I'll have more stuff open. Or what to exactly do down here? Sure, something will play out at some point. I think there's that one over there. I just keep going for it. Wait, what? Oh, I was about to say, I was looking at the mini-map, and I'm like, I'm not on it. What are you talking about? Oh, what's this? What do you know? So, do I want to make something? Wait, a small wheel? Oh, wait, I'm using the wrong thing, aren't I? So, the wheel is at the top, right? Hmm. Ow, sorry. Actually, I might need a third one. So I'm guessing... It's beautiful! Almost. Let's give it some of this stuff. I'm guessing with a runway? Yeah, that looks right. I have a runway and then I'll be able to just take off? Well, you can move it further off. Your guess is as good as mine on what's going to even happen right now. Sorry! It's in good condition. Sony guts. Oh, I actually meant to pick it up. Well, yeah, the line from "You Don't Mess with the Zohan." They're like, it's like a secondhand electronic store shop or whatever. And they're all like, it's good, Sony guts. Oh, alright, time to go. Ow! Oh my gosh, is this actually working? I lost power. Wait for it. Down I go! Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Simbi! Wait. Simbi. Come on. Come on. Yeah, good boy. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy, Simba. Sleep kitty. There he is. Alright, time to die, probably. Frickin' singing, I was almost about to turn on the engine again. I was so close. That was actually kind of interesting. I need more power. That was actually kind of fun. Do I still have my... Ah, fudge! Are you serious? What? Wait! Oh... Oh, okay, everything reset, okay. I was gonna say, oh, is it still over there? I could try again, I guess. So you know how Breath of the Wild... Oh, that's not in the right spot. You know how Breath of the Wild kind of made everyone else go gaga goo goo for doing open world games for like this last half a decade? And of course now it seems like Nintendo is reinventing all that stuff again, right? Do you think in some odd years for a while there's gonna be a huge influx of games? Can I make this land right? Where it has this sort of functionality added to their games. Minecraft 2, yep. Hey, Terraria 2, perhaps. Whatever happened to frickin' Terraria 2? I know the other world obviously was canceled, but... Ooh! But, I just noticed there's boards here. Okay, that's no good. But there's supposed to be a 2, and I guess maybe they just gave up on it. Oh. What's this noise? What are you? Who are you? You're dead, that's who you are. That hand. That might just come in handy. Especially if it's a freaking 20. I don't know if I need this. Actually, maybe I will. Hold on. I really need to find the guy to add more slots. Must do. Maybe that one I'll drop. I'm just thinking maybe I could use that. Yeah. Really? Saturday? Well, I'm sure he's not playing this. He's playing retro like usual, right? The other world awaits you? Oh, goody. Where? Oh, there it is. So I'm wondering what the... Oh, wait, can I do something with this? Yeah, I could. Oh, first of all, I need... Oh, wait, what's this? What? Is this with wheels? Well, maybe the next time I try this, I'd use that instead of putting big wheels. Big rigs. Okay. 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 So now... I guess we could use this. Actually... Uh-huh. Oh, wait a minute, wait, Oh my gosh, watch out, Link! Wait, it's rolling away! Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on. Do this. Flip it. Maybe... No, we'll do it this way. Beautiful, just beautiful. Do 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 do. This is gonna suck real bad. This is so gonna get destroyed. This is gonna backfire like no tomorrow. Oh, you know what I just realized? That ain't wide enough. Ugh, God dang it. Alright, actually, wait a minute. I have an idea. Pop this sucker out. That's gonna be very weird. I mean, maybe, but weird. Okay, there we go. Well, you think this might work, guys? I'm a little nervous. Oh my god. What in the world am I doing right now? You do, Sonic O'Shea? Nice. Alright. Oh. Wrong way. I guess I can't. That's not gonna move it, is it? Here we go. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, they put backwards? Oh. 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 Now, how did I do that? What? Okay, now just the line, and then the pitch, right, Sonic O'Shea? This is, the only thing is the battery's too short. Or the, yeah, the battery, I guess it is. Alright. Huh. I am so gonna hit stuff. It's been nice knowing you guys. What the? Okay. Why are they always... I just turned them around. Why are they still going the wrong way? Why? What? What is happening? Is polarity changes or something? What is happening here? Yeah, oh, that's so weird now. I have no idea what's going on. Is this even aligned anymore? This is like, gosh, it's taking forever and it's probably not gonna work. Like, at all. I hate this game for minutes. Why is it all going always in that one direction? I guess what I'm gonna do is not do it off of that. I don't know why it's every time. We need to go that direction, right? Alright. This is the part where everything goes really crashing down. I can't. This is not even aligned, right? Actually, wait a minute. Maybe? With how the terrain is? What am I even doing, guys? Can I build an F-Zero machine? I mean, I could take these wheels off. That would count, right? Da na 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 na. Can we have a real new F-Zero game? Am I? I don't understand what's going on. Is this a glitch? Wheels are backwards, but I switched them. And it still was a problem. I'll switch them again. Alright. Alright. They're still going backwards. Majin, please. Why do they always go in one direction? There's something different there. Is it something that changed? It worked fine before. You know, I probably would already be there if I just ran for it. Well, this is fun. Oh, that might be interesting, actually. That really would probably mess things up. Yeah, they're fans. Oh, wait. No, you need fans. Yeah, you need fans when you're up in the air. You can't move. Oh, are you talking about the wheels? Taking the fans all this time. I'm like, what the hell's going on with this? That might make sense. That could be just crazy enough that it's right. So, like the face or whatever it is. So actually, that's beautiful. So theoretically, these are motored. Oh! Oh! That's why the battery dies so quickly. Because I have extra stuff on. Ah! Get all this crap out of here. Okay. I think. I don't know. Let's see how bad this is not gonna work. Because these... Well, it's one wheel, but... Okay. Do I need... I guess I need both of them? No, well, maybe. Oh, yeah, that's true, more but well, it just barely flying in the first place. I can probably make this work. Or die trying. For science. That would at least keep it lined up, right? We need to go this way. Yeah. Okay. There. It's okay. Okay. What's going on, Simby? Simby. I think like. Here. Doesn't look like much of a difference compared to the other side. But this is where it's aligned better. As long as I don't hit that rock. Right, Simba? Right. Wish me luck! Well, there goes my rock. Wait! Come back! It's gonna crash! It's a success! Oh, this might actually be interesting here. Alright. Now for the real flight. Stay in the back so I can fight. Ah! Alright, run. All that work, and I'm like, I could have ran this in like 30 seconds. I don't like the sound of that. I don't. Only I can fly over this part. Look how freaking close this is! I spent like 40 minutes putting that thing together, and I could run there in 2. But I've got some great clips. I could definitely tell you that. More ideas and tinkering. Victory! Doo-ba-dee-doo. Were those first couple I found, if there was actually shelvings of stuff that I missed before? Because this one has it too. Oh, there's one way over there. I didn't hit a tree this time. You know, the funniest thing is this one's probably closer. The one I came from. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. The Simba cat. Yeah. I'm coming. Alright, so we're going this way. Look, there's another F-Zero thingamajiggy. Funny enough, now I know how to kind of set that up. I probably could skip partial of it. There never isn't that many enemies that actually came after me, interesting enough. They probably got tired and went to sleep. Or, oh. Oh, here we go already. Swerve. Actually, one of them has a freaking long boomstick. Or they gave up. I wonder if they just give up? We get far enough? Wow. Well, this is working. And I am saving some of those light seeds. Hopefully, maybe at some point, maybe in here are dungeons. You look for the dungeons. That'd be cool. More! I'm gonna have this whole place like lit up. But I heard it's like different biomes and stuff. It's kind of the same. I mean, it looks cool and I've seen differences. They're probably different with these other places. I don't know. Who knows? All that black area there. It's like a river on this side. Oh, maybe that's why I was having problems over here. Aha. Can I climb this? Oh. Huh? I don't know what's happening. That's north. Whoa. Camp? Whoa, what are you doing here? You're gonna go? Alright, later, Goose. Yeah, I'm not gonna be much longer, but I'll definitely be on this another day. Probably some more tomorrow before Mario Kart. Maybe there'll be a small, like, 1 hour bit of Splatoon or something. I don't know. We'll see. Look at this cleansing light. The rumors were true. It really can restore vitality, loss, and gloom. It can restore vitality? A vitality sensor? That's right. The bright core of this gigantic tree has the sacred power to heal vitality, loss, and gloom, or so they say. When I got here, the light was weak. It wasn't able to heal anything at all until just now. I was watching, you know. It was you. You lit up that tree, didn't you, Link? It feels like something the arachnemone of the Yiga clan would do. As does being full. I wonder if that Yiga clan is still there. Or what's there now. Oh no! It was a trap! Oh, I like the sound of this. Well. That was the thing. Well, I see. I'm actually probably thinking to go back up and actually start continuing what they wanted me to do. Which is a trek in itself. I'm gonna change it up, kind of go up and down and all around and all that good stuff. Well, and at some point, I guess, some way to get back up to the sky. Obviously, they showed off the whole rock thing, which I'm guessing in the game, they're gonna mention that somewhere. Or something will hint you at it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind actually seeing if I can find other chasm drops or whatever. Maybe I'll find something different. have a better idea. Sounds good to me. Let's drop here. So I guess now, theoretically, I don't think I need a torch. Unless some other reason kind of comes up. I think I'm fine. Hey, what's up, J-Rod? This game is awesome. They're probably like, oh yeah, it's totally worth the 70 bucks. It is, it's really fun. It's like familiar because it's obviously sequel like location and stuff, but it's like all new at the same time with the sky and the underground. This is... You guys reading a newspaper? You have newspapers? Who prints the newspaper? Mystery shrines appearing all over the world overnight. Oh yeah, there's that stuff like they were saying. It literally was in the news. Because this paper's a little old. Are you still reading it? I do. Actually, that is one thing I wanted to do. I'm just... I think at this point, I'm gonna just save it for tomorrow or next time I start playing this. What does it unlock? Is it like clothing, power-ups, or something like that? I mean, I have one right there. I'd have to... Maybe I could do one right now. The others, I'll have to... I don't know how many I have. Maybe I can just do it right now. It's just like I got so much stuff on this here. This music's so appropriate right now. Probably change this up so I can actually get to these amiibos. This is some of them. These are ones that I got earlier on and are displayed. It locks abilities? Like stuff you will lock eventually? Oh, there goes everything. Nice thing about this box, the amiibos are like, there's no dust or anything, so that's good. So I got one in here. Maybe we'll do one today and then whatever other, I don't exactly know how many I have, but I could try the others another day. But I got the one from Twilight Princess. So let's go give that a go. I mean, is it like a temporary thing on that spot or something like that? Is it temporary? Let's find out. I don't know. Hello? Why is this not working? I'm a defective amiibo? I can't scan this before. Does the scanning stuff, like, wear out over time or something? What is this? What? Oh, wait. Oh, I gotcha. I have to wait for this to show up. Oh! Ooh. So how, is this like once a day? I thought you do it as the thing was showing. How often can you scan this? Oh. What the what? Hylian hood fabric? Tough fabric bearing. Looks like it could be used to make a paraglider? Oh? Oh. Is it Zelda only amiibos? Right, or can you do other stuff? That's right. Yeah, wasn't this like in Breath of the Wild too? Oh shoot. I'll definitely need to make sure I get my my amiibo set going. This is some of them. I know I have more. Yeah, I mean, even getting this stuff is pretty good. Where is... I've got my Diablo emote. I have the official one, but I also got one of the button ones for Diablo 3. Just so I can keep the other one in its box. And it works. Hey, I'm good for getting extra food real easily. This is gonna be... I'll probably end up... All the non-Zelda ones, I'm sure, are gonna be like... I just used Shulk before the Diablo one. I have the Sonic one. I'll probably end up just doing this. You know, I don't think I have the Majora Mask one. What was I gonna say? Does it work? So if I were to... Well, let me try again. If I scan it again, the same one, it'll complain, right? Oh yeah, it can't. How about the Pac-Man? Gobble gobble! That was like supposed to be for yesterday. Friday, all that good stuff. I'm gonna get all this stuff, that's so funny. The music is so perfect. Could've gotten more open area. Obviously, this is like little items, but I mean, this could go a long way. I just go for every amiibo I have. That's open, right? Gee, what are we gonna get with Mega Man? Fighting robot. I keep finding like new stuff I haven't gotten before. Splatoon! The one from Splatoon 1. But it's special, I'm sure. Now I have in the closet more amiibos and stuff. I have a few of them. Not open still, actually. The Dark Souls one. There's KK. That one actually didn't open. I mean, this is good to get items at least. And I'm sure there's gonna be still a lot more items than I haven't gotten before. I'm gonna just show this, but I'm not gonna do this in the future. The other Zelda ones I've yet to do, yeah, I'll do those on stream at some point. Just for consistency. Ryu! Freaking the rare meat though. That's always really good. We got Ness. What this actual like standee I have here that's really nice is it's a variety. There's a Sunshroom. A variety of different genres. I actually have 2 from Animal Crossing. Here's Isabelle. And then we got Kirby. He's the star of the show. This might be a good have a run over just to get a bunch of items, at least until I don't have to worry about it getting anymore. There we go. Diddy, my boy. And that is everything on this thing I have. I have another, like, I don't know, 15, 20, I would say. That's cool, though. Get some easy free items. Can't go wrong with that. I'm just closing this up for now. The only thing is like, oh, I'm gonna have to reopen it. Or can I even close it? What's wrong with this? Something's in the way. Frickin' Ness. Aha. Cool. Alright. Well, there we go. I think we are good for now. Till the next time.